So, no, this is not what murji means. Murji does not mean somebody who does not make takfir. Murji means somebody who excludes actions from Iman. I don't believe that's his Aqeedah, so we don't call him murji. Somebody could perhaps have, in theory, the correct Aqeedah on Iman and Irja, but they have some Irja in practice. This could happen from sometimes as a defect and difficulty for somebody to apply the rulings that are known to him in theory. Applying it in reality can be quite difficult sometimes, and people can get confused. So we can say fihi irja. That's among in so and so person he has some irja, but in principle he declares the correct aqeedah. That can happen with a lot of scholars. I'm not saying that's with the case of Abdul Rahman Hassan or anything like this, but this is a better way to explain sometimes if you feel that a person has made a mistake in application, rather than accusing them of being completely murji when the aqeedah does not really match up with that. Have I met up with Ustad Abdul Rahman Hassan after the debate? No, I've not met him since the debate. I had a phone call with him after the debate. It's a couple of days afterwards, I believe. But I've not met him since or spoken to him since that. I don't make endorsements to people. If you ask me, will somebody benefit in his classes? I think they'll benefit in his classes as long as he's not talking about politics or finance. I think other topics he's stronger on. So the areas where he's clearly strong, and you can tell, to be honest with you, the depth of reading and knowledge that he has on some topics compared to where it's lacking in other topics. And he's mostly just repeating what he heard from his teacher as a form of taqleed as opposed to research. So those topics of like the finances and the topics of politics, I believe he's not strong. But other areas, especially when it comes to heartwarmers, maybe some points of Aqeedah, Arabic language, I think you can learn from him, learn a lot, benefit from him. But I'm not endorsing him. I'm not saying he is the person to go to or not. Nor am I condemning him. I can't just go around evaluating every person. I don't listen to all their lectures in order to say that it's all correct or not. It's not really appropriate for me to do that. Islamic finance. On the topics of Islamic finance and the modern day banking, I don't believe he has a good handle on that.